I'm Kadiatu Sharif. I'm the founder and president of the Goldenwaste Solutions Enterprise Incorporated. And the project we are currently implementing is the Community Waste Management Project. It is through this project we intend to emphasize the profound impacts of community engagement in sustainable waste management practices because we understand and we believe that it is through our collective efforts that we will be able to create a sustainable future for the future generation. So if we look around us, we can see that there's rampant spread of dumping waste in our water bodies, in our waterways, in our backyards, in our streets. And all these things are happening not because people don't care, but you find that many people are unaware of the health impact or the environmental effects of these careless waste disposal methods. So we thought it was that it would be very important for us to engage the community, to educate the community on sustainable waste management practices in order to promote their participation. People will begin to adapt to these emerging technologies that are being introduced for waste management. The burning of waste can cause health impacts such as cancer because some of the pollutants that are released through the burning of waste are carcinogens. And the problems are so many, spanning from the emissions of methane gas into the atmosphere, by carelessly disposing of organic waste, there are issues spanning to malaria, several health issues. Through this project, we started by teaching the students how to recycle PET bottle into flower vases. And to do that, we built partnership with the school's administrators, and they supported us in the efforts. And we trained the students on how to recycle PET bottle into flower vases. They were happy about the knowledge gained.
What are you about to do?
I was invited to this program to participate, and also were able to turn a bottle into flower pot. I know you guys are looking at this, how we managed to do it. We have to stop throwing plastic into the ocean in order to stop harming the fishes and other animals in the ocean. And we have to stop burning plastic and bottle. We have to learn how to recycle bottle and turn them into flower pot like this one. I just want to say thanks to the Golden Waste Solution Enterprise for making us to have these ideas on this thing. So let's stop burning plastic and stop throwing dirt into the ocean for a better country and better livelihood.
My name is James T. Kuman II from the James N. David SD High School. You know, this project is very great and growing. This is one of the examples of what they will taught us from the program. You know, pollution as a whole, it destroys lives, it do many things, many harmful things to individuals and even the country as large. I made this from the plastic bottle. If I can make this thing from a plastic bottle from the training that was conducted, from whatsoever things I learned from this training, that's why you can do the same too. That will stop pollution. We need to clean Liberia, we need to clean our environment, you know, from the pollutants, from those things we put within the environment, also pollute the drinking water for us. So we need a safe drinking water. A clean environment is not just Liberia. So all over around the world, if we take this serious, cleaning our environment, cleaning our drinking waters by stopping those things we use to pollute our environment, we are going to live long.
My experience about the whole program, the program helped to change my behavior. First, I used to drink water out of the plastic on the street. If you drink water in your bottle, you shouldn't chunk it away because it's very important. We use the bottle to fill the flower pot like you see in my hands here. I want to say thank you to Goldenwaste Enterprise Solution for the knowledge and our experience So we want to say thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Susan Kesmo from the Senwa International Academy, located at the 72nd Junction around Afro. I took part in the community waste management project, and I learned a lot of things from that project. I learned that recycling can help to protect our environment, and I also learned how to filter from the bottled water. And my advice to everyone that we should not put dirt around our area, and even the ocean, we are not allowed to throw dirt in the ocean.
Hey everyone, my name is Melvin J. Wo. I'm from the Honest International Christian School. I participated in a community waste management project. My experience here is very wonderful because I learned a lot of things. Like for example, you see the waste that we throw out in the street today, we can take it and turn it into a beauty. Someone threw this bottle away, but we took it and turned it into a flower pot. And we also advise you guys to stop throwing waste in the ocean because it's harmful to us.
My name is student Cesar De Young from the Honest International Christian School. A week ago, we participated in a community waste environment project. Through this project, we were taught how to manage waste in our environment, such as recycling bottles. As you can see today in our environment, many Liberians usually throw the bottle or burn it in our environment. And through burning these bottles, it can pollute the air and also cause cancer to many people who are inhaling these poisonous gases. So we are taught how to turn this bottle into a beautiful flower pot, as you can see. My message to all Liberians is that we should stop waste by recycling these bottles into other useful stuff.
And then we moved to the next phase where we went out into the community. We built a partnership with various stakeholders, not only the community leaders, but we also ensure that we liaise with other existing organizations that are also passionate about this issue so that we can collaborate to be able to involve the communities.
July 28 to September 28, 2023, we inaugurated community outreach program. For this initiative, we focus on schools and market vendors. We educate the students. We hosted workshops for 3 days, nearby schools in Beansville, and then went out in the market, Beansville market and other local markets around, educating the people how they can take care of their waste, about proper waste disposal practices. Proper waste disposal practices, we told them that, and we all know, it fosters a clean and healthy environment. When the market halls are clean, when we go and buy, we may not get sick like the way we get. If you go to Douala market, even Beansville market, Beansville market, when we went there, the market was dirty. Can you imagine where we go to buy food? Even though we process it, but the market hall, it was too uncomfortable. So how would they know the infects? They have to be aware. So we carry on awareness in the market halls and in schools.
And as we all know that waste management is crucial to Liberia because up to now we have not have a policy that we educate citizens how to manage their waste. And so this organization coming up with such a project is very important for us, and we embracing it because it will help most of our communities to have an understanding of the impact of waste on the community. And as they learn the different ways to sort out their waste, and I think we're gonna go somewhere because this is just the first step, and we are hoping that we will learn through the training, and as we practicalize the training, and then the communities will start to manage their waste in the various ways that is being stipulated according to the way it should.
We see the involvement of religious leaders or the religious communities, carrying out awareness to the church, carrying out awareness to the mosque, having similar meetings like this with the imams, with the pastors, is going to be a help to this project. Another one is involving business owners, most especially restaurant owners. All right, we can leave them out. On a daily basis, restaurants use huge quantity of organic materials.
We have involving the street sellers also, because they are one of the people that really made there on the street. But the last two is preparing jingles, flyers, soundboards for publicity.
I was invited into the workshop, and it was very enthusiastic. I learned so many good things about waste management. They have created an innovation for me. I must thank and appreciate this organization for coming up with such an innovative idea in order to address the mind of Liberian people who really don't understand about waste management, and that have caused serious health hazard to our very community. So I know from here, with the teaching and with what we will learn, it will bring a serious positive impact into our very community, especially dealing with us, the community leaders, because from the community, the higher debt is generated. So if we are there creating an awareness, speaking to the minds of our people, making them to get to know the importance of waste management, I think Liberia will be a better place to live. We'll be done with malaria, mosquito, and other airborne diseases that come from the waste.
So what we did with the community recently in Puebla is we brought people over 100 together with support of the community, with the support of other organizations, and then we educated them, and then we trained them on how to turn organic waste into fertilizer. So that was also really successful, and we saw the power of getting the community support in things like that, and that would not have been successful if we were not educate them, if we were not build trust with the community and the community leaders.
And I'm privileged to attend this workshop about waste management in the rural communities. I learned that in waste management, you are able to preserve your health, in that your children will not get sick, you'll be well, and so forth. But at the same time, you have to also know how to dispose of your waste, because the workshop is of two parts. The first part was on waste management, and then the second part is how you go about generating funds from the waste that you make. From our home, we can also prepare what we call the compost. It's a very beautiful process. We have also learned about it, how to compost our waste from the home. In preparing the compost, you prepare your bags, and then you gather your materials. There are two parts of the compost. We have the nitrogen, and we have the carbon. Those materials that are wet, we refer to them as nitrogen waste. And those that are dry, we refer to them as carbon. I think that those two major things that I learned at the workshop. It was a beautiful time together, really. And our teachers did well. So I want to commend them. Thank you for the fine time, for the attention.
My name is Deputy Chris. I'm glad to be in the workshop today. If you get your waste in your community or to your house, you will know how to process it. The workshop teach us how to use our waste. The cassava leaf, the potato green, the cassava deck, how to use it to make it with fertilizer. So I want a washer above. So our brother and sisters are up there for us to learn how to use our waste to not be dashing all around in the community.
I am delighted to be full part of the Goldenwaste Enterprise Community Waste Management Project that is being done at Kingsville City House. So, over the past now, there are a lot of things I learned from this training. Like, at first, there is no day that my mind run on such thing like waste management, wherein things, all of those waste products in your community are being put to use. No, there is not a day. But the moment I found myself part of this training, and then I was like excited because I learned a lot. Yes, I learned about waste management, how you should not throw away your dirt in the community, how it can be useful about plastic, all of those things, and I'm so much excited. And I intend to carry out in my community by implementing it under my organization to make a change in my community. And I would like to say a very big thank you to Kayati Sherry for this initiative, for making us to know a lot of things about waste management.
As we enlighten people on these things, we believe that people will, become concerned. And when they become concerned, that way we believe that in subsequent time, people will embrace the change and they will try to see the kind of work we all have to achieve together for the future generation.